Hello dear friends, welcome to our channel YouTube Info. Here you can find independent news, comments about current world affairs and geopolitical situation around the world. Today we are going to see why Taliban in Afghanistan are undefeatable. Insurgencies are always difficult to crush. Taliban insurgency in Afghanistan is in position to storm Kabul at any time after Allied forces leave Afghanistan. Let's find out how and why Taliban are undefeatable. Taliban emerged as a powerful force in Afghanistan in 1994 during Afghan Civil War after Soviet forces had left the country. Taliban captured Kabul in 1996 and brought peace in war-torn country. They subdued the warlords and unified the country. Taliban emerged as a hardcore religious fighters. They ruled with Islamic Sharia laws in tribal and religious country like Afghanistan and pulled out good public support. The Taliban don't see themselves as a mere rebel group creating insurgency, but as a government in waiting. They refer to themselves as the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan, the name they used when in power from 1996 until being thrown out in the aftermath of September 11 attacks by the US-led Allied forces. Taliban see Afghan government as illegitimate, corrupt and un-Islamic. Taliban think the Afghan government is not representing Afghan people. Taliban see them as puppets installed by foreign powers. Basically, Taliban are from Pashtun ethnic group of Afghanistan. Pashtun is the largest ethnic group of Afghanistan, comprising almost half of the country's population. So Taliban have a stronger base. Taliban during their 5-year rule treated people strictly but justly, without discriminating on the grounds of their ethnicity. Taliban are stricter in enforcing law and order. They serve people with speedy justice, and people like being served justly. Taliban appointed Maulvi Mahdi, a Shia Hazara local commander, as district governor of district Balkhab of Saripol province in northern Afghanistan. Taliban have stronger public support in Afghanistan. Without public support, they cannot continue successful insurgency of 2 decades. Taliban have foreign support too. Head of US forces in Afghanistan, General John Nicholson, admit that Russia is supporting and even supplying arms to the Taliban. Moscow has been in contacts with Taliban since 2015. Afghan President Ashraf Ghani also claimed that Russia is arming the Taliban. Ghani also publicly taunted Taliban for accepting Russian guns. Taliban have been fighting for their country and land, and with people's support they have spiritual and moral back. Taliban have nothing to lose except the loss of lives, where the US has spent more than $2 trillion in another failed war. Many Afghan National Army soldiers surrender and join Taliban for their greater national cause. Taliban have no advanced aerial power. Without air force, they are there on ground. Taliban's combat strategy is simple: hit and run. They adopt guerrilla tactics in their most of the attacks. They are successful in conducting attacks even in the red zone of Kabul. Their intelligence network is very effective. There are hundreds of fighters who are ready to explode themselves. Afghanistan's geography and terrain support their way of warfare. As Allied forces leaving Afghanistan, US signing peace deal with Taliban, Afghan National Armies losing grounds to Taliban is an indication that Taliban are undefeatable.